on the village vlog videos. Today we are making spicy cow head, aka Isi Efi Agwuru Agwo. I just finished washing the cow head. This was the way they cut it for me. If I were to be there when the butchers were butchering and preparing the cow, I would have asked them to divide the skull into 2 or 3 for me. Here we are. I'm gonna make use of it the way it is. So inside the pot, I added all the parts of the cow head exactly the way it is. So I topped it up with water. Then I added chunks of onions and some seasoning cubes. I will just throw in a little bit of salt as well. And I will cover this and start cooking till it is tender. So after a while, I came back to check if it has started boiling, and lo and behold, it has started boiling because I adjusted the firewood. So I will cover it again and start preparing what I will use to make it. Then after that, I came back again to check it. I took very small pieces to chew and it was ready, so I needed to take out the ones that are cut into smaller chunks, just like so. Then after taking those ones, I will go ahead, allow it to cool down a bit before I will cut it. But the skull is not yet ready because the brain is inside the skull and they need to be cooked. So I just flipped it, covered it, and started cutting these ones. Then after cutting it, I came back to check on it and it was ready, so I had to take it out, waited for it to cool down, then time to unbrain it. Time to scatter the skull. So I'm using my whole power, my manpower, my woman power to open the skull, take out the eyes. Oh, I love doing this. I love dissecting the eyes. So my Edi and her daughter is here cheering me up while we are doing so. So after dissecting the skull, I'm going to put the things that I cut off inside the pot where other meats are. I will cover it and take out the brain. So I'm taking out the brain from the skull and it has been cooked to perfection, as you can see, because it's now creamy to white color. When it's not cooked, it will be pink. Here are the things that I will blend: a lot of crayfish, Ehuru, which is African nutmeg, and some oziza seed. So we are going to blend it using a mortar and pestle. Then in a big pot, because I'm making big quantity, this is 1 full cow head, I added a lot of palm oil. Then I will be adding some ngo. This is a natural potash. This one is made from the palm tree, which I have uploaded the video earlier how I made it with my mother-in-law. I'll be putting the link in the description box. Then after mixing it, I will add the brain. Then I will mix the brain as well. Then I saw a little bit of bone. I took it out. You can pound the brain in a mortar or blend it, but I'm using my hands to mix it and to break it down. Then after that, I will add the blended crayfish, Ehuru, and the oziza seed. Stir and combine everything well. Then I added the knorr cube or seasoning cube. Please, if you're watching up to this extent, please like my video, share my video to your family, your friends, your colleagues, and also leave your comments below. But meanwhile, when you subscribe, click the notification, put it to all, so that you'll be among the first to be notified whenever I upload a new video. So I just added a little bit of grounded pepper now. Then I mixed and I added a little bit of salt and mixed everything properly. Then I will follow it up with chopped onions, a lot of chopped onions. Then I have some otazi leaves here. Meanwhile, I'll be putting more otazi later because this is not enough. My Edi is helping me to prepare more otazi for the ngwo. Now I'll be adding it inside. I will add the first batch, mix everything thoroughly till it is coated very well before I add the second batch. I'm making a large quantity, that's why I'm doing it batch by batch to make sure that everything is coated very well. Then I introduce the second batch. Then I will mix just like so. If you don't like using your hands to mix this, you can use a wooden spoon, okay? Or you can wear gloves. But I don't like wearing gloves because there are some particles from the gloves that might even enter inside. So I prefer washing my hands thoroughly and do this. Then after that, I introduce more utazi leaves, just like so. Then I mixed everything thoroughly, added more pepper off camera. Then my mother-in-law came and reminded me that I needed to add ogba, which was true. Then I added the ogba. Then she brought one more pack and added for me. Then we combined everything. Tested for salt, and everything was okay. Time to heat it up. But before then, I added some ona. We are boiling ona because we are going to enjoy this with ona. So I heated it up to make sure that it is warm and everything combines and comes together very well, just like so. Just for a few minutes. You don't need to allow it to start boiling, but just once it's hot, then it's time to take it out. You can perfectly enjoy it just like that, but over here we are enjoying it with some ona, and it tasted so good. We sprinkled more utazi leaves and small onion, and this was what was remaining after dishing out for everyone. So we are going to store this and eat it next day. And that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. This is my own share. I'm going to go and enjoy mine in the sitting room. Meanwhile, come and eat and dine with me. This was amazing. Like, I craved dona, I craved cow head for over 10 years, but thank God I was able to eat it and eat to my satisfaction. So I was enjoying it with farus, and the combination, everything tasted so good. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Please, if you like this video, if you enjoy watching, give this video a thumbs up, leave your comments below, share my video. Until I come your way again, remain blessed. Let me enjoy the rest of my food as it dey hot. Come and join me. Oh, ciao. See you in my next video. Chai, the food dey enter. Oh, no chop your screen. Oh, ow. I wish I can be eating something like this every blessed day, but where I see this kind of food for Europe, where I see this kind of food for Norway, I'm gonna bye-bye.